Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Badwater Canyon. Today is the day after the latest update. Yeah, I missed it yesterday. It came, I think, fairly late last night, so I thought I'd leave it until till this morning, and give it a bash. Before I go any further, I did actually try starting a video yesterday, but then yesterday they said that there could be a very big possibility that the update was coming, so I didn't bother. I thought I'd leave it just in case, because if you remember, they said it was going to be Tuesday, the update, then it was Wednesday, then it was Thursday. I waited all day Thursday, and it was, like I said, until late yesterday when it came back up. So I didn't bother recording, just in case they had to do a wipe. But as it happens, they've not had to, which is cool. And I've also found a, what's it called now? There you go, a Green Survivor backpack. Yes, which now holds a little, there we go, 2,500 in carry weight. Cool, yeah, nice one. So we're happy. So with the update, there is a few things that have been sorted out, I hope anyway. One of which is I do believe that they were on about increasing the resources from rocks again. So we're going to put that to the test first. So let's come out of that and go into that mode. So let's see what we've got on us. Yeah, I put a B-box in. We've now got a barbecue. Now, for a barbecue, if you're wondering how to make one, you get the resources that you need for it and you stick it in the furnace, and it will, craft it in here. I made two of them accidentally, as you can see. But we may need one later on. You never know. We'll see how far we get with this build. We might actually put the cooking area upstairs, although I did find out yesterday, I got to a stage on the other server where I was able to plant corn and wheat, and it looks as though you're not able to put tillers sort of like on the wooden surface anymore. It has to be on the ground, which makes sense. Yeah, all good. I've got a big thank you for the people that have been showing a bit of, quite a bit of support on my channel. Thanks for your comments, for you people that have left me some, some nice comments. I will, in fact, get round to learning your names, and I'll give you a bit of a belt out maybe in the near future. Thank you very much. Right, so let's see if we can find ourselves a pick. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got a pick there. I'm going to leave that shotgun there. Let's go out and see. Actually, I'll take the crowbar as well. We got some sweetened coffee as well now. It's not called coffee with sugar anymore. It's sweetened coffee. Now, what sweetened coffee will do for you, if you look at your stats, rather than here, over here, it actually boosts your, well, all three I think it is, your energy, hydration and your comfort. We're okay at the moment, but we'll take two of those, I think. 1, 2, and put the others in here. Eventually we will get everything sorted out and squared up, so it looks a bit tidier. So this box here is going to be my for my medication and my food. I'll make another one. Let's say in that later on, I plan on making a couple of little shacks, sort of like one for crafting, another one for food, perhaps another one for tools, and if we fall lucky and find a vehicle, one for battery plugs and blah blah blah. You know where I'm going. Right, let's put that gun also in there because it's taking up room. We'll take one food with us. even though we don't need it. What with the sweetened coffee. Got some berries. So the berries feed you up 5% too, look, which is good, but they don't hydrate you anymore, which is not so good. Okay, right, let's go off and have a look to see what the rocks give us now in the line of resources. Close the door. Hi. I think what with the new update, if you see a stronghold that's not been sort of like brought or even started to be built on, you will probably see zombies now being able to get on there. I could be wrong. Like I said, I read the notes yesterday, but you know, things can change overnight. Right, I'm going to go down here where it's a little bit out of the way to look at these rocks, see what we get. Pickaxe. Okay, let's crouch down here for a second. So, let's go. Hit it then. Nothing. 2 zinc, 2 stone. 2 zinc, 3 stone. Okay, sweet. Whoa. So that gave us 7 zinc from that one rock. Nice. So that's 14 nails, as long as you've got the metal to go with it. Sweet. I was liking that. Like, you're not going to get 2 or 3 at a time, you know, every time. It could be, you know, more stone. There you go, there's another 2. Sweet. I'm good with that now. I'm good with that. Oh, yeah, and copper. Yeah. So stone, copper, and zinc out of rock. So yeah. So as what I should do, look, is I should gather a few resources with this old pick. Oh dear, hello. It's just as well I turned around there, wouldn't it? See if it's still 2 hits with the old arrows whilst running backwards like a wimp. Yep, cool. Now I wonder if they've sorted this problem out. You know, is what we were having problems with the zombies, is you could stick them with the arrows, but then they would start like spazzing out a bit. You know, they would sort of like, I don't know, like demented chickens. You know. Thank you. Let's keep crouched. Maybe they've sorted that out. Although that is only 2 kills we've got there, so, you know, early days. Right then, so yeah, bear with me for a few moments then. I'm going to gather a few more resources from these here rocks. And then we might move on to the trees. Now, again, in the notes, the smaller trees and the bushes now will give you probably more in the line of... what was it called now? Is it resin or something like that? And fibre and less wood. But the bigger trees will probably give you more in the line of wood. We'll put that to the test momentarily. So give me a couple of moments and I'll be right back. And welcome back. I do apologise straight off if you're coming up against the same problem that I just did. I left you while I was gathering some resources, but for some reason the swing action wasn't having it on the pickaxe or the axe, so I logged out of the server and logged back in, and it seemed to correct it. So anyway, getting back to chopping wood, I managed to get about 100 zinc. Still not sorted the hit marker yet for the tree. Whether that's intentional, I don't know. Right, so we've got 6 logs from that bad boy. We'll try the sticks out as well in a moment. There's a zombie down there, look. Let's try this one. We're a little bit lack on of the big trees right next to our base. Oh, 8 logs from that one. But we shall grin and bear it. We'll take it on the chin. Once I've done this, I'm not sure whether I want to take a trip over to the dam or show you a bit more around the farm. Although our base is right next to the farm, we can do that over the next few episodes. But yeah, I think a lot of people will be wanting to see what the dam actually looks like. I know there's probably players already out there or YouTubers that have already shown it off, but I'll put my bit of a spin on it. And we also need to gather some more steel. Just chop this one down and then we'll go off. Well, hello. Now I wonder, now I've already built on this. Even though we've got blank areas here, I'm just wondering now whether the zombies are going to be able to walk onto it or run onto it. Come on in. So turned away just as I got there. Turns around again. Jump back on. Okay, so they're not bothered about trying to walk onto here while I'm on. So I think it is just empty plots or empty strongholds that the zombies can actually walk on. Okay, right, let's drop these few logs in here. Wrong one. Let's put those in there. Any crafting materials. Now I purposely put it in the B box because of its carry capacity. Just killed a wolf just before I started recording, so that can go in there. I'm going to wait for this to get down to 50% and then I'm going to take sweetened coffee. Got a torch there now. Okay, right, so let's take a trip over to the dam. There is one or two little places there, or well, let's say one or two. I would say one place that looks familiar to the original dam, and it does actually stand out. So let's think. We gotta head over to the southwest-ish. Yep, southwest. Here we go. Along the way, I may pause once or twice, just so we got a little bit more time to show you around the dam. So actually, I don't really want to be picking any stuff up, do I? Because this is right next to my base. I will take the twine though, because the twine is going to come in very handy. So I'll tell you what I'll do, look, is I will pause the video again, and then as soon as I get a little bit closer to the dam, we'll come back and we shall investigate the dam together. What do you think of that? Okay, see you in a moment. Right, I just thought I'd bring you back for a moment just to show you these wooden cabins. Our base is just over that direction there. And now here's a zombie. That went straight through that zombie, I believe. Yep. Some of them hit them, but I think the fact the runners can be... Oh, God, lousy shot. Get down. That hit her in the arm. All she's got is a bloody old syringe. Give me them bloody arrows back. Okay, don't give them to me back. Right. Yeah, so anyway, you've got these wooden cabins along here that are full of loot. I'll just take you inside one of them. You know what I mean? You've got crowbars. A few of them are lacking beds. Although you can pick these sleep mats up or sleep bags up and they store within your own backpack. So you can carry them around. Springs. Oh yeah, that was the other update. There's going to be more nails, I think, over the map now, you know, than there were before. Don't want any more syringes. But anyway, that was just a bit of a taster of, you know, what is actually on the map. It's not just the dam. There are quite a few POIs. See, there's more cabins up there. These toilets also spawn quite a bit of decent loot. Some punjies, that's a good idea. Might actually make some punjies myself later on and put around our base. But anyway, moving on to the dam. Right, so here we are at the dam. All these vehicles that you see on here are lootable for scrap with the crowbar. What I was meant to say the other day, you know, I think the picture that you see on video number 1, the ambulances, you can actually loot the ambulances, which I just did. Got one of these bad boys. Oh, before I forget, my hydration and my health is down. Not my health, my energy is down. So let's take this sweetened coffee and also my comfort. There you go, all back to 100%. So as long as it's you know, you can wait until you get down to 50% and just take one swig and it's all regenerated. Right, let's go into the top part of the dam to start ourselves off. Just give you a bit of an example on the amount of loot that you could come away with. Check all the dust carts too. Twine, twine, yeah, we'll have some twine. Don't need that. All these, it's the same as the campsites and around our base. Take it all. Hello. You little shit. Oh. So I like the way that they dodge, but it can get quite annoying. See? Little shit. As he gets close to you, he's going to come up the stairs. He fucking is as well. Oh jeez, I'm taking some serious damage here. I'm going to have to go and heal up somewhat. Whoa, get in there. Let's take a bandage on. Is he going to come up them stairs now? Come after me inside? He is, look, there he is. Yeah, he's going to do anything to get to me. Oh, he's got to go. Oh my day. Shoot for shit. Right, let's get up here. Now he stopped following me. Take that, you old fucker. Right, anyway. Yeah, loot everywhere in the dam. I mean, take everything. Yeah, I mean, whatever you can't use, you can just drop it away. Drop it away or just drop it. We don't need it. I'll take that. Some of the stuff I'm just leaving for now. Just so I can share it with you guys. That can stay. These lockers, taking the twine and take some water. Oh yeah, that's what I need to show you. See this bad boy? Right, let's see if we can see a bit of a difference with this one. Yeah, see how big that beam is? Then go back into this one. It's not quite as bright. See? Bit duller, that one. So I know which one I'm taking. Drop that. Put that in there. So we're good. We got some light. Oil we need. Nails we need. That we need. And we'll take the batteries. I'm not too sure what we're going to be needing the batteries for at the moment. But I dare say there will come a time when we're going to need them. So I'm going to take them just in case they decide that things need batteries now and they're not going to wipe or you know, the server. So take them all the same. Right, a bit of gunpowder. What we got on here? Nail? 4 nails, sweet. Ignition kit. Shred these clothes up as we go. Keep the binoculars. Swap those over. And shred that. But I want to get to the part of the dam that I was on about, you know, that looks similar to the original dam. I'll tell you what, let's have a run around down below. Can't get out this way. And have a look to see if we can find it. Let's just quickly check to see what's in these lockers. Ashes. Twine. I need the twine for the sand barricades. Right, where are you? Where are you, my sweetie? Where are you? It's got to be... It's either that end... or it might be the end that we're at, actually. Ah, there it is. I think that's it. Right, so let's say that you're coming from the Avram Highway. You've got to those wooden cabins and you take a right over the bridge to head towards the dam. Follow the road around. So you'd be over there. Follow the road around till you get to the, say, this part of the dam then, if you like. This part here. So the wooden cabins are over there. You come down to this part of the dam, and then you go round to the left. You've got that part of the dam here, which is what do we have in there? There used to be military backpack and what have you in one of the lockers there, and blah 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 blah. But then you would come out of there. You would have a couple of vehicles just outside here. Then you would have a couple of containers along the bridge. Yeah. Then you would carry on up to what I would call the main part of the dam. That's it there. Can you see it? Can you see it yet? Okay, let's see if we can get a bit closer. How are we going to get down there quickly without dying? It's not worth the risk. So give me a moment, and I'll meet you good people down there. Right, so here we are then. This is the part of the dam that I was on about. You know, you come down from the wooden cabins, say down this part of the road here, and along here is a few vehicles, 2 or 3 perhaps, and then you've got that big wall there, haven't you? Yeah, and then you come over to here. There's no doorway there. There's no gate. But you've got some stairs and you come up to here and you go into this part of the dam. Okay? So then you run down. You've got some, I think they're metal stairs. You come down and then you go off around to the right to go down to the other part of the dam. Let's check it out. I think it is it's a little bit further away, perhaps. But it does. It looks so you know, so much the same, if you like. So I think is what they've done is use same sort of like model parts, certain model parts, and just extended it. So then, yeah, you've got that's where the water comes out on the original map, if you like. Runs down the wall, blah 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 blah. And carry on down. And this is the part up here that I'm on about. So you have got a couple of you've got a couple of containers here where I think a quad or a jeep spawns, which is just about here. And then you come around here and you've got a couple of scrap vehicles here and a truck, I do believe, just about there somewhere. And there it is. Yeah? Are you seeing it? And then you go around the corner there and there's a set of stairs to get up to the top end of the dam. You know where those warehouses are, if you like. So yeah, you know, some parts do stand out and you think, yeah, they've used that here as well. Because if you remember right, you go into this first part here and there's a hole. And whoa, wouldn't you Adam and Eve it? The hole is still there. Yeah, you know, you could usually fill your water bottles up and what have you. Things still looting around, yeah, still spawning here. So really all they've probably done here is maybe stretched it out a bit, giving it a little bit more room in places, but you know. And then of course you come around here, this is all a wall, would you say? Yeah. And then you go down into this bit here. So yeah, I think, you know, pretty well much all the same. The staircase there. Yeah. And if I'm right, yeah, you go up here, up the stairs, and then you've got another staircase there getting to the top. Yeah. So all they've really done is taken the staircase away and the top floor away by the looks of it. Let me just see if I can. Where did that staircase go? Somebody's nicked the staircase. Yeah. So I swore, but I know saw a staircase. Oh, there it is. So yeah, the staircase I think starts here somewhere, so you can get up. And just up about here somewhere you might have a locker and some shelving and what have you. You go up around here, but then I think you can go down this way. So this is new. And then down here there's shelving, staircases and what have you. And down the back end here, this is changed. See now, this part here rings. You remember the first part of the dam that we just went to, you know, down the other end? This looks so much like that. You know, like I said, when you come up the stairs and you go inside, yeah, this is definitely that part. All they've done is built this. But you'll see it. If I stand just here for a second or two, you'll see what I mean. Because you can run through this door, and down the bottom corner here, there's probably a red tool chest and a shelf or something, and a few boxes. And then I think it's that there you have like the that bad boy, is that the what they call the reactor or something like that, which is slightly higher. It's not actually on the ground like that, it's slightly higher. And I think just here there's some boxes that you can break with a pallet truck or something like that, and some other boxes. So yeah, I mean, some of the design is similar, but they've just made a few modifications, which, you know, not bad. I suppose I'm not knocking it, you know what I mean, because they've done a great job with the dam as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? It's certainly looks a whole heap shit done a lot better than it was. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this. You know what I mean? There's so much more to discover and explore. Okay, so there you go then, ladies and gents. There is a bit of a look at the old part of the dam. And again, like I say, with all these crates, you'll find nails. No, you'll find more resources. Fuel cans. Nothing in there. Is what I'm really looking for is the high level clothing. So let's come out of here now. Where? Yeah, so that's that part of the dam. So this part of the dam, in effect, is actually from that part of the dam. You know, this entranceway. So yeah, you know, that's all they've done is they've swapped ends. Yeah, that is a part of that up there. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, they've done a great job with it. Look how much more you've got to explore. You've got all that up the top there, and you've got all these buildings here as well. And then you come over this side, you've got all this and that up the top as well, and that over there. All the vehicles. There's a lot more vehicles here to get scrap from. So yeah, I mean they've certainly done it. I love it. It's great. I mean, there's a lot more to explore. I mean, really, all I've done is gone from the top there. I have checked one or two of the buildings out, but not all of them. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot more stuff that you can get from here. But anyway, that's it for me for today. I made a bit of a boo-boo. I paused the video a moment ago, and it stopped the record. So this part now I've got to link up to the original, the first bit. Oh, I hate video editing. Damn well hate it. If I was a rich man, I'd get somebody else to do it for me, but there you go. So yeah, I hope you like what you've seen today. If you have, if you can give the old like button a bit of a click for me, and any suggestions you might have as far as the base is concerned, you know, what sort of design maybe you would like to see, because there is a lot of things you can do with this new base building. And we shall put it to the test over the next few episodes. I'm going to probably log out here for today. I'll do a bit of looting when I come back on. And then I shall meet you in the next episode back at base. Where hopefully I might have enough wood and resources to start building something. So then, until the next episode, ladies, gents, boys and the girlies, and my good old friend Diz. Catch you later. Bye bye.